Hello there, and welcome back to SCARLET Nexus, Kasane's route. On this episode, it's actually I'm not sure how much of the story I can fit in, because there's quite a few Bond episodes to get through. And just so I don't forget, before I forget about these ones, get them done before I forget about them. Anyway, enjoy.
Oh, Kasane, would you like to talk about gardening?
Sure, if you don't mind. This is more than just herbs.
Yes. I like growing plants because it's fun hearing their different voices.
You don't literally mean a plant's voice, right?
No, because plants can't speak. That's why the person who's growing them needs to imagine what they're saying. Over here. Follow me. I'll show you what I mean.
She's rather assertive when it comes to plants.
Looking at the flower beds in cities like this, you can tell how they've grown and what condition they're in. This flower may look like it's growing healthy, but if you look carefully, you can see the bottom leaves are changing colors. It's sick. However, the branches and roots are fine, so I think it will recover if you snip off the sick leaves and give it medicine. Oh, these are all healthy, but there is a lot of water building up here, which could cause the roots to decay. You should exchange the soil for some with better water drainage. I'm sorry, I was blabbering again.
No, I'm impressed. Not only are you knowledgeable, you're perceptive enough to notice so much from their appearance.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not just from their appearance. I'm using my clairvoyance to see below the dirt. I can tell everything you normally can't see, from the condition of the roots to the quality of the soil. So it's kind of like cheating.
Well, I don't think I would call that cheating. You're just putting your power to use. Besides, your knowledge and gardening experience determine the condition of the plant, not your power.
Thank you. Oh, and of course you can garden without clairvoyance.
I felt the same back during the military exercises, but the ability to scout anywhere makes her power an important asset. On top of that, she understands her power and has learned to use it well. She would be an outstanding team member.
Kasane? What's wrong?
Tsugumi, would you come with me?
Huh? What do you mean?
I mean just that. I want you to come to Seiron and fight alongside me.
No.
Well, it's not just for me. And I know this is a bit unfair for me to say, but I need your help for Naomi, too.
I'm sorry about Naomi, but I already decided I would fight with Yuito.
Even if it means having to fight me?
Yes. When that time comes, I won't lose.
Alright, if that's how you feel, I'll give up on trying to recruit you. However, please don't expect me to go easy on you either.
That's okay. We'll still win. Oh, look.
What is it?
The inside of this tree is mostly rotten. It's been infected by a fungus that's consumed it from the trunk to its roots.
You can't save it?
It's too far gone. If we leave it, The wind might blow it over.
In that case, I think it's best if we dispose of it now. I can use my psychokinesis to uproot it.
Don't say it like that.
It could lead to an accident if it suddenly fell over. The tree is dying anyway. We should deal with it.
This tree is alive, too. It's been sick and suffering, half dead. And you're talking about it like it's garbage.
You're right. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be so insensitive.
I'm sorry, too. I know you're right. It's already too late, and our only option is to cut it down. But that's why we need to care. This tree has watched over everyone its whole life. I think it's important for us to show it the proper respect to the end.
Yes.
Thank you for understanding. Oh, also that shrubbery over there.
She has more depth than I thought. She's quiet, but she doesn't just do what she's told. She has a hidden strength. How strange. I feel like we would really get along.
Kasane, are you listening? I'd like for you to pay attention here.
Don't worry, I'm listening. You can talk as much as you want.
I'm sorry to keep bothering you like this.
You're not bothering me. I'm just wondering if I can really offer you anything. I mean, you're a Septentrion, and I feel like you're far more capable.
That's due to my title. Nobody will tell me their honest opinion thanks to my perceived status.
Huh, really?
That's how people generally are. To that point, I feel like you are someone who doesn't care about titles or status, and would speak her mind. When we fought the other day, I thought your instincts were excellent. That's why I wanted to hear your opinions about the way I fight.
Okay, if that's what you want, I'll be honest with you.
Yes, if you would be so kind.
Why do you even use a hammer as a weapon in the first place? You have a small frame, and you don't look like you have enough muscle. Wouldn't it be more effective to use something smaller and lighter that fits your physique, like a knife?
I see. Thank you for your input, but I think you've overlooked a crucial fact.
What do you mean?
I agree that a hammer is a big and heavy weapon that doesn't seem to match my frame, but my power is teleportation. I can close the gap the instant I swing, or move on top of an enemy's head to let gravity do most of the work. In other words, I chose the hammer because it was the best weapon that takes advantage of my power. It can also intimidate opponents with its powerful image, and it even offers a good workout when I lift it.
I see.
Oh, sorry. I got carried away there. I shouldn't argue, when I was the one who asked you to give me your honest opinion.
No, I was just impressed that you found a fighting style that matches your power. But if you've established your style to this degree, there's not much point in asking for anyone's opinion.
You might be right, but I feel like I'm lacking something.
Are you unsatisfied with your current level of strength?
I'd say this is more about eliminating my weakness than wanting to become stronger. As you already pointed out, I have a small frame, and while I work out every day, I don't have enough muscles. My current fighting style compensates for these facts, but it also relies too much on my power.
I think children of the state like us all rely on our powers in a fight, more or less.
That may be true, but think about what would happen if you could not use your power at all. You would have no choice but to rely on your physical strength. But I would be mostly useless the way I am.
Not be able to use your power? I suppose that happening is a possibility, but that's a pretty limited situation.
Well, you never know what could happen on the battlefield. You have to be prepared for anything.
Really? I think it's a waste of time to worry about outliers.
You have a point. I could be worrying a little too much.
It could be because you don't believe in your own strength.
Huh?
I don't think there's any problem with the way you fight. If anything, I would say it's psychological. In other words, a lack of confidence.
How surprising. My brother said something similar to me in the past. He told me I was held captive by my own weakness. That does seem like my biggest problem. You really are perceptive. I was right to come to you.
Was anything I said helpful?
Yes, this has been very beneficial to me. You don't hold back when we talk. So I find myself wanting to talk about things I normally wouldn't. That helps me be more open with my feelings, so I can relax. May we talk again sometime?
Sure, if you're okay with me just talking like I normally do.
Of course. I'd prefer that. What you consider normal feels fresh and new to me.
What? You and your brother are both so strange. It seems like he's satisfied, though, so I guess this was okay. Gamma,
I'm sorry to bother you about this, Kasane.
it's fine. I wanted to talk to you too, to apologize.
Why? I'm the one who should say sorry. You don't have any reason to apologize to me.
I just dumped all my feelings on you without any regard for yours. If I'm being honest, I still don't think I completely understand how you feel right now. However, after everything I've experienced lately, I think I can imagine it a little.
Did something happen? You really felt like you wanted to die?
Not me, Naomi. She said that she didn't want to live anymore. She didn't want to live as an other, her sanity being maintained with medicine made of human brains.
She said that?
I didn't understand her at the time. I wanted her to live no matter what it meant. But now I partly understand where she's coming from. That feeling that makes you want to run away from life when things are so incredibly hard and painful. If that's what you were feeling, then I realized I didn't have any right to complain to you.
Thank you for understanding. Let me just say it again. I shouldn't have unloaded my feelings of self-pity on you. I'm old enough to know better. So I brought you something as a token of apology.
Is that a packed lunch?
Yeah, they're all from the recipes Naomi gave me. I don't know if you're hungry or not, but maybe you'd be willing to give them a taste.
Thank you. I wanted to taste what her recipes were like.
This is stir-fried mackerel and green peppers. This is vegetable namul, and that's shredded meat.
Wow, you really went all out.
I'm still learning, so I've burnt some of them. It may not look appetizing, but it should still be edible.
I'll take this then. Not bad. It does remind me of my sister's cooking a little.
Really?
Yes. It doesn't even come close to the real thing, though.
I see. But getting you to say that it reminds you of it is still an accomplishment.
It's fairly good and a little familiar. It must have taken you a while to make all of this.
It wasn't a big deal. Cooking helps calm me. It's perfect for self-reflection.
You think so?
Yes, although I used to think it was a waste of time. I thought about what you said while I cooked.
Which part? I think I said a lot the last time we talked.
About how I wanted to roll over and die, and how that was selfish. It really hit me hard, thinking how much Naomi wants to live in her original body. And about how much all my friends who died in battle would have wanted to live. It made me realize that wasting whatever life I have left was disrespecting their memory.
Part of me thinks you're taking it a little too seriously. But I'm glad I got through to you.
I might be too serious. But I plan to live the rest of my life to its fullest.
How?
First thing is to get back to eating healthy with Naomi's recipes. I also want to reevaluate the way I spend my weekends. Maybe find a new hobby besides cooking.
Sounds like a good idea. And I'm sure your cooking will get better with practice.
Then I guess I'll keep at it. Would you mind tasting more of my food sometime?
Of course.
Thanks. I still have trouble figuring out what's good or bad since I've never been concerned about how my cooking tasted before.
You seem like you're enjoying it.
I am, although it stresses me out while I'm doing it. But maybe I enjoy that part too.
He looks so alive. Maybe he started to feel more positive about his life. Sorry to keep you waiting. You said you wanted to talk to me about something?
Oh, Kasane. Oh,
What is it?
nothing.
But you just look like you know. Did you see something with your clairvoyance? Well, I won't pry if it's uncomfortable for you to share. Yes?
Your left knee.
My left knee.
You may not have noticed, but there's a bruise. You might have hit it during a fight.
Oh, now that you mention it, I did hit it in my last fight.
I think you should get that treated. The bone isn't hurt, but it might leave a mark.
Good idea. I'll get it looked at when I get back to the hideout. I'm surprised you noticed.
I had a feeling you were subconsciously favoring your left leg when you were walking over here. I was worried, so I couldn't help but use my power. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Why are you apologizing? I should be thanking you for telling me about my injury.
Because I violated your privacy by looking under your clothes. It's not good to use my power without permission like that.
Ah, I see. That's why you felt uncomfortable telling me. I suppose that would be the general consensus.
Some things are off limits. I'm not a child anymore, but I'm still doing the same stuff as back then.
Did something happen when you were younger?
Yes. I didn't realize back then that what I can see isn't something I necessarily should see. When I told people what I saw, they would get uncomfortable and sometimes get scared of me. I finally realized that I shouldn't be doing things like that, that looking underneath someone's clothes or inside their home was bad.
Is it really so bad?
What? I mean, nobody wants to have their secrets revealed. You wouldn't like that, would you?
To be honest, that wouldn't really bother me.
Really?
Yeah, I don't have any secrets. People can look all... Are you saying you can see inside people's bodies too?
Yes. It can be a little revolting if you're not used to it.
Then not only can you see injuries, you can detect internal diseases early as well. That means your power can save lives. It's fascinating. There really aren't many that can do that. I think it's a wonderful power.
You're the first person other than Kagero to say that.
That's surprising. I thought the OSF would evaluate your effectiveness quite highly.
They tell me it's effective in battle, but my power hasn't often been noted for its everyday uses. I've been mindful in trying to avoid seeing things, or not talk about it if I do see something. It's a strange feeling being told I can look. It does take a weight off my shoulders, though.
Well, that's good.
Yes. Thanks, Kasane.
Thank you for finding my injury. By the way, didn't you have something you wanted to discuss?
Oh, we can talk about that some other time.
Really? I still have time now.
It's okay, really. I'll talk to you about it the next time I see you.
Sure. See you then. She seems to have a lot on her mind. I can't help but be a little concerned. Next time I see her, I need to make sure we talk.
Kasane, do you remember when I said I wanted you to help me with a job?
For payment of the rations that you treated me to.
Yeah, I'm going to cash that in now. Don't worry, the job will be worth your time.
What are all these? Looks like empty bottles, junk parts, candy wrappers, and they're all mixed together.
Exactly. I need you to sort them.
Why do you have so much?
I kinda got lazy and didn't get around to cleaning them up. Oh, yeah, take care of this trash bag for me, too.
Don't throw it. You got trash everywhere again. Now what could this be? You don't see that many handwritten letters anymore. How interesting.
Oh, that. You can throw that out, too.
But it's unopened. Let's see. It's from Major General Fubuki. What if it's important? Are you sure you don't want to check it?
Then he would have messaged me instead of using this archaic method. If you're that curious, be my guest and read it.
Don't mind if I do.
You didn't even hesitate. So, anything surprising?
No. Basically, he's filling you in on what he's been up to. Also, he says not to drink too much soda.
I thought so. He sends me letters filled with stuff that doesn't matter. I don't get it at all. I would reply to a message, but a letter? Just opening it is a pain.
If he's going through the trouble of handwriting a letter, don't you think it means there's something special he's trying to get across? If that's the case, then you should really cherish these. You never know what could happen to us next.
Look, it's not that I don't understand what you're saying, but these letters have been piling up, and just finding a place to keep them is a pain. Besides, just getting the letter lets me know that he's doing okay. So you can throw this in the trash. Fubuki and I aren't like you sisters.
You're awfully stubborn.
Exactly. You're a perceptive one.
She's so very different from me and Naomi. Especially how little she seems to care about her brother. Still... Arashi, remember the Major General Fubuki you saw in the future?
Yeah? What about him?
You were angry, weren't you? I mean, you saw it with your own eyes. You keep saying that you're not those kinds of siblings, but it doesn't feel that way to me. So why...
I mean, of course I'd get mad if he died. I feel like human emotion is a strange mechanism.
Really?
More importantly, Kasane, I don't see your hands sorting through the trash.
Huh?
That was a good distraction, but you're not getting out of your work.
I wasn't trying to get out of it. I'm not like you.
Great! Then good luck here. I'll be busy skipping out on my own work. Have fun!
Looks like she dodged my question.
You have some potential, Kasane. I could be your instructor if you want. I can teach you the fundamentals of Arashi-style slacking off.
Wouldn't you just slack off and not teach me anything?
I have nothing more to teach you. Well done.
I'll say it before I'll say it again. I really do love Arashi. Card Castle playing cards.
I never get bored watching you. I'm developing a greater personal interest in you. I don't know what made you think that, but is deepening our understanding of each other a good thing?
Alright, Daddy Kagero. How are you going to be a father to Kasane this time? I mean, it's kind of understandable. He probably is, effectively treating other people as his sons and daughters to make up for the fact that he couldn't be there for his child.
Hey, Kasane, you free right now?
I guess so. What is it this time?
You remember my promise from before, right? A fun and exciting date with your one and only Daddy Kagero.
You're not my father, and I'm not interested in a date.
What? You told me the last one was super boring. You shattered my fragile heart into itty-bitty pieces.
You're still bothered by that? Fine, I'll say it was fun.
No, that's not what I mean. I want to make up for it. Besides, you know how I hid my past? I wanted to apologize for that. So this is like a second chance coupled with an apology.
The apology is fine, but I don't know why it has to be with a date.
It's like my dream, I guess? Just say yes, please. Let me show you a good time you won't forget.
The worst part is, he actually does have wholesome reasons for it. Mostly stemming from guilt and psychological trauma, but still.
So, how was it? The dining experience at Baki's Cafe is supposed to be very popular with high school girls.
I think Naomi and Yuito would have enjoyed it more, but it was fun. No complaints here.
Next up is dessert. I'll get you anything you want. Cake? Parfait, maybe?
I'm fine with just tea.
I figured you'd say that. Already got a cup.
Wait, when did you... Oh, you used your invisibility power. That's an interesting use for it.
You can't just reveal my secret like that. Even if you know how it's done, it's more fun when you pretend you don't. Like this. I grew this flower from a seed. The flower symbolizes hidden kindness. A perfect match for you. So, what do you think so far?
Well, you seem to be following the standard dating norms I read in magazines, but they all have a nice Kagero twist. However, something's bothering me. You've gone through a lot of effort just to make up for lying.
You're either really perceptive or overly distrusting. But yeah, I guess it's time I tell you. The truth is, I tried to assassinate you back in the day, so that's kind of included in this apology.
Assassinate?
From the looks of it, you haven't realized it at all. Guess that means I still got it. Fortunately, I didn't have to go through with it, but I was waiting for the right opportunity. Like trying to be alone with you.
As the one you were targeting, I believe I have a right to know why.
It was to stop Togetsu's plan. Their plan hinged on your power, so I thought that killing you might be the best option left for me. Of course, now that you've decided not to support them, I've got no reason to hurt you. You can trust me on that.
Well, I don't doubt that, but I'm still not satisfied.
What, really? I guess this wouldn't be enough to make up for trying to kill you. I could do something even...
It's not that. It's just... killing someone. Is it that easy for you to do? I don't understand how you could make that decision so easily, even if it is to achieve your goal. There's no way I could do that.
I see what you're saying. That makes sense. I mean, it's not like I don't value life or anything like that. But yeah, if I seem cynical about it, it's probably because I don't feel like I'm very... alive, I guess you could say. I'm like a ghost from the past, existing in a time when his family and everyone he knew is long gone.
Your family. You mentioned you left them on the moon.
Yeah, I had a wife and daughter. My daughter was simply the cutest. You'd be surprised she was related to me. She didn't have a bad bone in her body. Lillian, she meant so much to me. But in the end, I couldn't do anything for her as a father. What's even more sad is that I've got no idea what kind of person she grew up to be. I mean, really, could I be a worse father? That's why, at the very least, I want to protect the life she lived. I'll do whatever it takes, even if it means turning against my homeland. I might even kill if it comes down to it. How about we leave this off here? I think you've heard enough.
All right.
So, what did you think of Daddy Kagero's date? Pretty awesome, right?
Yes, I would say it was worthwhile. I think I learned a little about who you are.
Ah, you finally realized what a wonderful, charming person I am. Oh, I'm such a heartbreaker.
Although, I still don't know how serious you are because you always joke around.
You know, I don't really know either.
Huh?
Just kidding. Sorry to make you help me fulfill my dreams today. See you later.
I wonder what he meant by that. I feel like I got to know him a little better, but trying to understand other people isn't that easy.
I forget what the exact term was, but it went something like projection. Essentially, Kagero is channeling his guilt at never being able to do anything for his daughter onto, well, other people, his juniors.
There's a rumor lately that I've been using my power to spy on people. I would never do that, you know? I mean, I can't say I haven't thought about it. Do I look desperate enough to spy on people?
It's because you're always so thoughtless, but I know you're not like that.
Oh? Thanks. That's my Kasane. I like you're always so cool-headed.
What? You wanted to get closer to me? Aw, shucks.
Kids these days. Also, I suppose it's alright to say it at this point. Kagero's family has been dead for over 2,000 years, give or take. Yeah, he's technically 2,000 something years old. Actually, give or take, I guess the more accurate age would be 1,900 something instead. But because at the time that, let's see, their calendars at 2020, however, at the time of its establishment, would be considered 0, and during that time, Kagero was already a grown adult. So yeah, give or take about 2,000 and... let's see, 2020 plus whatever the hell age he is. Actually, disregard my initial statement. What the hell was I talking about? He's technically 2040 something, or maybe more than that. Cause I'm fairly sure he's not a 20-year-old adult. I'm fairly sure he was 30 years old during that whole period. Unless he was sent when he was still young and in his teenage years, which would normally be about 16 to 18. But give or take, he's still more than 2030. Let's just go with that. Fair enough. Do you even ever run out of ammo?
I guess I would like to understand you better.
Oh, this is wonderful!
Hey! I remember being taught that as a child. I used to do that for the hell of it. Of course, as a small kid, I used to ask if it's supposed to grant my wish, why aren't there real Pokemon in the world? Because yes, as a child, one of my wishes was to have the world become like Pokemon. I remember my father laughing and telling me, son, it can only grant you small wishes. How about world peace? You call that small?
Good taste.
I don't see a picture. I was hoping you actually see a picture of your daughter. Or your wife, I guess. I am not going to question the mechanics of how Kasane is carrying around a giant-ass old PC around her backpack somehow.
You know what I like. Thanks.
The delivery date depends on my mood. I'm pretty sure no custom building service would be able to get away with that. It's not even moving! Ah, that's a shame. They should have purposely at least animated that. I mean, come on! They've already animated every other minute detail, such as everyone exercising, carrying weights, swinging, doing kendo stances. Why not that PC just have the graphs actually moving a bit? So I do have to wonder what kind of PC this is. Ah, I'm guessing that's the CPU that the monitor is on top of, although I'm not sure as to the validity of a design like that. I'm not a PC builder after all. I'm just a user. A casual! Oh, disgusting casual! Anyway... Hey, Shiden. Legend of the Light on Black Hill. This horror story about a man-eating demon is based on ancient folklore. There is a rumor that the demon's words on the last page of printed books from the old world float off the page. Many people search for the older paper version of... And that would be a really good point. In a world where technology is this advanced, books like this would definitely become a collector item.
Not bad.
Time to get a little rest. I think we're all rested up.
Yeah, we can't exactly take our time on this one.
Togetsu could have sent people after you too. Be careful out there. I'll do what I can on my end to support you.
Man, Haruka, you're great. I thought Yuito Platoon's Wataru was pretty good, but hey, you're not so bad yourself. Gotta hand it to our twins for all their support, right? Love ya!
It would have been the perfect compliment if you didn't mention my brother, but thank you.
You have no shame?
What? Aren't you ashamed that you just can't pay anyone a compliment?
If anyone should feel ashamed, it's you.
Kyoka, Arashi, let's go. It seems like Kagero and Shiden want to mess around.
Well, you heard her, Shiden. Wanna mess around then? So what will it be? A fist fight? Power battle? A youngin' like you won't best me.
Shut up! Don't make me part of your antics.
Anyway, if we're going to talk to Seiron, where should we start?
I suppose we should think about that before we head there.
Yeah, we don't have any connections with the Seiron government. What about your influence with the press, Arashi?
I'm good at using them to promote an image. But getting them to do what I want, when I want, is a different story. Moreover, we're talking about politics here. Getting people to believe us is not going to be an easy task.
This is the type of information that would be better spread among the people as a rumor, than inform them once enough interest builds.
An impressive analysis from a former spy.
I know that's a compliment, but I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Hey, let's get back on topic. What about that official from before? The guy who asked us to assassinate Yuito?
We had that disagreement over Naomi. I doubt he'd be willing to hear us out after that.
Karin might be able to get through to the Seiran government.
Right, Major General Karin. It does seem like he could.
He left in a hurry when we last saw him at the facility where they were keeping Naomi. I wonder where he is now.
Wait, something is happening at the Supernatural Life Research Facility. Good thing we decided to monitor it. They're starting to transport the other weapons.
Transport? What do you mean?
Their destination is Mizuhagawa. Naomi is included.
What are they planning on doing with her?
Probably nothing good, considering all the trouble they're going through.
Did they leave some kind of plan behind? They need some reason to be doing this.
Wait, it's mostly been redacted, but I found one. Oh, they have the name of the person in charge. No, it can't be.
Tell us who it is already.
The one trying to take the other weapons? It's Major General Fubuki.
Fubuki? Why?
There was always a possibility that he was somehow involved, considering the research facility is operated by Spring Pharmaceuticals.
I'm just wondering about Major General Karin and whether or not he's involved. Because if he is...
I don't care about the reason right now. We can ask them when we get there.
You're absolutely right. But either way, we still have to go rescue Naomi.
Yeah. Should be easy to talk if Fubuki's in charge. I can't imagine they have enough people with the transfer power to carry all the other weapons at once.
Even with the shuttling, they will have to take breaks between transfers. We should still have time to make it.
We should hurry before it's too late.
What is Major General Fubuki doing in Mizuhagawa?
Maybe moving the other weapons to Suo. If so, Naomi and the rest might not be safe. We have to get my sister back. Let's move. Shiden's electrokinesis might work.
Using the Shiden.
I confirmed a water attack. Are you okay? Being wet makes it hard to move.
Kasane, go!
Got it! Checkmate.
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though. Go, Kasane!
Got it! It's over.
replication should be useful. Are you okay?
Run, youngster!
Yes, Kyoka. Thanks to you.
Next!
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
For you, Kasane!
The shell is broken. Attack now. Now! It's working. Focus on that spot.
Struggling won't work! Keep your guard.
Wow. So this is our power when we work together. I don't think I can lose when I'm with you.
Give it to me, Arashi. Leave it to me.
Enemy is stunned.
I'll do it!
Go, Kasane!
Please, Kyoka.
The attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it.
Watch your head.
Guess it's my turn.
It's up to
SAS,
you.
Kasane.
Lend me your power.
I'll support you.
Aim for that spot.
Hey, snap out of it.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
Way cool.
Do something.
Watch yourself.
Got it. It's over. Please, Kyoka.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break it.
You seem to be in good form.
That works sometimes.
This is pretty good.
I feel like we see each other's faces all the time.
Run, youngster!
Show me what you got.
That seems to be the spot. Go, Kasane!
Nice job.
Do it!
I'll do it! It's over. More power.
Your finisher was good, Kasane.
There's a resource reading near here. You should check it out.
I can see Naomi, and it looks like more human-born others. So they can actually control others.
That's Kodama platoon. Are they transporting them to Suo?
What do you want to do? You want to try contacting Major General Fubuki through Brain Talk?
We don't have time for that. We're going to get right in their faces. Arashi, can I leave the negotiation with the Major General to you?
I think that's best. I should be the one to do it. Just be ready to fight if things go south.
I'm ready. I think we all are. Okay, let's go. Fubuki, Kodama, what are you doing?
Ah! What are you doing here?
Kasane? Arashi? Kodama, I need you to stand down.
You got it, Master Fubuki. Okay, guys, you'd better not try to pull a fast one, or I'm gonna get mad.
What are you doing here? More importantly, why did you side with Karin? It's left Suo in a mess. If you tell me that Karin tricked all of you, I can talk to the higher-ups in New Himuka on your behalf.
Thanks for the generous offer, but we've got some questions for you first. These others you're transporting, do you know what they are?
Of course I do. They're weaponized human-born others.
So what exactly are you planning on doing with them?
I've received information that Karin is gathering people with powers in Mizuhagawa. According to my investigation, he's planning on joining forces with Togetsu, taking with him technology he stole from Suo and Seiran. I want to stop him.
I see. So you needed extra help in the fight against Karin and thought to use the other weapons to get the upper hand.
Yes, even he should be reluctant to attack human-born others. If it should come to a fight, as long as we have these other weapons...
Arashi, what are you...
Kodama? Did we just get duped?
Hold on, why are there two Kodamas?
Take this!
Missed. Arashi's hypervelocity is annoying.
Looks like the cat's out of the bag. Is she using duplication?
No, she's not. And I don't sense anything close to my power. She's real.
Who in their right mind freaking attacks their younger brother with a chainsaw without hesitation?
I didn't hesitate because there's no way Fubuki would use human-born others to attack Karin. Not if she is among the others here. He would never consider using the other weapons in an actual fight. Maybe Fubuki was only following someone's orders after being subjected to a personality rehabilitation. Then it would have been my duty as his sister to stop him at any cost. Even if it means cutting him down.
What a scary sister. I thought I did a pretty good job. Great. This is why it's a pain when someone they're close to shows up.
I don't care about your issues. Who are you? Are you design children from Togetsu too?
Design what now? We're Suo kids, born and raised. I guess there's no sense in hiding it at this point, since you know there's two of us already. I'm Yuta Malone, Kodama's older twin sister. I'd say nice to meet you, but we've already met each other a few times now.
You're twins?
Something felt off when Seiran's transport team was attacked. It's because that Kodama we saw was actually Yuta.
Exactly. Wasn't my transformation power amazing? Normally, I'd hate showing myself. But how could I not when it means getting to see my hero, Kasane?
What? Hero?
Oh, just remembering how you crushed Kodama like a bug sends a shiver down my spine. Cut that out! You sound like a total creep. And stop acting like you were there. You're always ordering me around from behind the scenes. I like being valued by the New Himuka government, but I'm the one who's always getting stuck with the annoying work. Stupid Kodama! Stop blabbing everything to them.
So you're working for New Himuka. Are you planning on using Naomi and the other weapons for a war?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know? Unfortunately, now that you learned our secret, we're going to have to kill you.
Sorry, but this is the end of the road for you.
I'll never let you use Naomi. You're the ones who are about to be ended.
Well, at least it's something simple.
To play with my hero, Kasane.
I thought something was fishy about
Hey, yo! Where did you come from? I'm still trying to decide who to attack.
Don't let me in with her. I'm not a creep like Yuta.
Go ahead and use my power, Kasane.
Kasane, a platoon member is in danger.
Not bad.
I guess we're wasted on you.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Oi! Holy crap! What the hell?
Time to fight back.
I feel better now.
Oh! Let's see.
It's up to you.
I'll support you.
Use it well.
Hey, is that really it? Let's go, Yuta. Cry for me, will you?
What? Oh, so that's how her transformation ability works.
Kodama.
She needs to touch someone.
That's how these sisters fight.
Time for stealth.
Some are close to their limit.
Ow!
Not bad.
For you, Kasane, using the Shiden.
There's a member down. How do they look?
Okay, that's a problem.
There's a weakened member.
That's gonna leave a mark. Let's make this one.
Watch yourself.
I guess we're wasted on you.
I'm rooting for you.
Oi!
They're close to their limit.
Not bad.
This is easier than I
Time for stealth.
Not good. Someone is down.
That's good.
Kasane, a platoon member is in danger.
I'm rooting for you.
I'm off. Use it well.
Show me what you got.
That was a horrible time for you to wear off, by the way.
We can't give up.
Time for stealth.
There's a weakened member. There's a compromised member.
Damn, that reaches quite far.
Get it together.
Do something.
Oi! Ah!
Can you move?
Ah!
Thanks. Sorry for
That's
the
a
trouble.
miracle.
Watch yourself.
I'm taking this.
Hey, quit shaking and come get. Damn. Give up. This is bad. Damn, I let my guard down.
playtime is over.
You're getting ready for something. Look out!
Wait! Damn!
Burst your eardrums and turn your brains into jelly!
Fair enough.
Seriously? What a lame line. They're lucky to die with my beautiful voice.
Not bad.
You know, I'm actually kind of glad. It's nothing convoluted. They're just twin sisters who apparently are very good at hiding their identities.
Give it to me, Arashi. Leave it to me.
No! You have got to be kidding me! I'm
rooting for you.
Okay, I'm just gonna run away. They already hit it hard enough as is. Wait, do you actually know where I am? No, to be fair, since they... Wait! Yeah, that was what I was afraid of. Yeah, that was exactly what I was afraid of. Considering that their power is sonograph, is the power to control sounds. They probably can sense the sound, the vibrations or the sounds being made when they're moving.
More power. Run, youngster!
I'll support you.
Lend me your power.
What? Ah, okay, that makes more sense. Oh, dang.
We can't give up.
Let's get serious. Time for stealth.
Something's wrong with Kokoro. Get it together. There's a weakened member. There's a member down. How do they look?
I'm off. Please, Kyoka.
Kasane, a platoon member is in danger.
Run, youngster! Using the Shiden. Help me, Kagura.
There's a member down. Please go support.
Alright, let's go.
I guess we're wasted on you.
Oh, she replicated Arashi because she touched her. Okay.
I'm not done yet. For you, Kasane.
There's a member in need of help. Please hack.
Shake it and come get me.
Okay, this is a problem. Oh.
Don't hate me for this.
Oh my word! Alright, that's actually a pretty fun fight, but holy shit, that's chaotic as hell. That is honestly a very fun fight, but holy crap! It's pandemonium on this field. I can't see everything that's going on. Having two people throwing shit at the same time in every direction is getting really what's the right word? Misguiding? Misdirecting? No. Misleading! There. That's the correct word. Hmm. Let's see.
I'm so excited that I get to play with your hero, Kasane.
I thought something was fishy about her, so that's who she really is.
It's up to you.
Hey, don't let me in with her. I'm not a creep like you.
Good night. Using the Shiden.
Go ahead and use my power, Kasane.
I'll kill you now. Gotcha. Too slow. No way. Good night. Right there. We can't give up. We need to regroup.
Let's go, Utah.
Ride me,
I'm gonna post just to really want to know though. I'm curious. I mean, if it was just copying a person's appearance, it's obvious her powers go beyond just copying. I mean superficial copying, because she literally can copy abilities too. I wonder how deep does it go? Does she copy skills and expertises as well? Oh well.
Yuta's attack changed. Yuta transformed into Kodama. I see, so that's how these sisters fight.
No escape.
I'm off. Use it well. Leave it to me.
I guess we're wasted on you.
It's not a something.
I feel better now.
Run, youngster!
There's a compromised member.
Time for our trump card. Playtime is over.
You're getting ready for something. Look out!
Oh!
Get ready for it.
Yeah, I wasn't going to dodge that considering I was panicked. Yeah, that's a problem.
I'm gonna burst your eardrums and turn your brains into jelly.
Aye!
It's my job. Don't take it personally.
There must be something that can keep me from getting affected by that sound wave. Let's check my accessories. I must have something that can keep my my party from getting frazzled. Well, in the case of that fight, it wasn't even that I didn't expect it anymore. It was just that status effect was keeping me from properly moving. As you saw, Kasane kept attacking the air for no reason. No, I don't need a tutorial. I need to see if I have an accessory to counter that. Oh, here we go. Confusion Ward. Slightly mitigates, eh? To be fair, I do have normalization tablets. Maybe I should just use those. I keep forgetting about them.
I'm so excited that I get to play with my hero, Kasane.
Using the Shiden.
Thought something was fishy about her, so that's who she really is.
Hey, don't let me in with her. I'm not a creep like Yuta.
Go ahead and use my power, Kasane.
Is there one you've got?
Let's go, Yuta.
Fly for me, will you?
No escape.
Yuta's attack changed. Yuta transformed into Kodama. I see, so that's how these sisters fight.
I'm taking this.
There's a member down. How do they look?
Show me what you got.
Give it to me, Arashi. For you, Kasane.
This is easier than I thought.
Let's end this. Get ready.
Oh boy.
They're getting ready for something. Look out!
That race
Oi! I didn't see that! Oh shit!
Here.
I'm gonna burst your eardrums and turn your brains into jelly! Seriously? What a waste. They're lucky to die by my beautiful voice.
I'm off.
I'll support you.
Use it well.
Now!
Oh crud.
Time to let loose.
Help me, Kagura.
Ow!
I'm taking this.
Time to fight back! Something's wrong with Kokoro.
I'm rooting for you.
But you didn't touch me? What?
Give it to me, Arashi. Leave it to me. Please, Kyoka.
I'll make you regret this. What are you doing, Yuta?
Something's wrong with Arashi.
Time for stealth.
Show me what you got.
Let's make this quick.
Wait! How did she know I was there?
power bubbling up inside me! There's nothing you can do! Give up! Die, die, die! I feel power bubble.
Alright, cancel it before I kill myself.
Help me, Kagura.
I'll support you.
Run, youngster! Lend me your power.
Shake it and come get...
Can you take it?
Seriously? Damn. Guard down.
I'm taking this.
Too slow.
There's a member in need of help. Please check.
Focus.
There we go. Oh, come on!
Let's regroup. No escape.
I'm rooting for you.
Using this Shiden. I'm off. Please, Kyoka.
Let's see here. Nope, I can't use the crane. I was hoping to smack her to death with one. Oh well.
Help me, Kagura. Leave it to me. It's up to you.
No! Oh, because of you, Naomi! You freak! I'll never forgive you! No way! Dang it. They got us. I'm still throbbing from Kasane's attacks. Not another word. I hate that we're related.
We've got you now. Give up.
I just got a good idea. You said Naomi is in there?
Oh no.
Seems like a good opportunity to try out the other weapons. Whoa, Yuta. That's messed up. No, don't! It's showtime! So they really do obey your commands. Whoever came up with this is sick in the head. Naomi! Oh, is this what they call overkill? I wanted to take Kasane home with me and make her my pet. Naomi, can you hear me? It's me, Kasane.
Kasane.
What? What is this attack? Suo reinforcements? No, it's...
Togetsu. It's a design children army. Damn it, they came after Kasane.
Who are those guys? They just straight up ruined my plan. Well, I'm not getting caught in the middle of this. It sucks to lose the other weapons, but hey, their survival didn't really matter to the plan anyway. Looks like they're after you guys. Have fun now. Show them a good time for us. Until we meet again, Kasane, we'll be sure to have lots of fun together next time.
They just teleported out. I still had a lot of questions for them.
These guys really don't hold back.
Their tactics only work because they're using disposable design children.
I can't get through to any of them. They've shut off all the connections I used in Togetsu.
Guess they're not interested in talking. Do we have an escape plan?
I'm looking, but I've got nothing. There's no way out of this unless you can teleport out of there.
What are you saying?
Everything's okay.
Naomi?
I finally understand why I was turned into this other. It was to protect you.
What are you talking about?
I'll draw them away.
You can't take them on all alone, even if you are another.
I'm not alone. Everyone said they would help too.
Don't, Naomi. You can't. I'll find another way out.
I'm sorry. You always had to take care of me. Let me be your big sister this one last time.
Naomi, no! Naomi. Everyone, we need to get to safety. She would want us to survive. Okay, let's go. Naomi! Naomi!
Looks like we made it.
Naomi and the others.
Naomi! Naomi! Naomi!
Wait!
What? Huh? Wait a minute, but... What? But there was literally an army of them. How did they lose? I mean, yes. They were all technically others on a boss level. But still, Yuito and 3 other people are more than enough to actually defeat them. Same with Kasane. Actually, now that I think about it, 2 other people, not 3. So... Okay, I get that, okay, there's also the argument to be made that they were all sacrificial soldiers, so none of them were actually fighting to, well, preserve their lives, and were more than happy to get attacked and killed horribly without giving a shit. Them's the breaks when you got a massively, what do you call this? A massively engineered army of children purposely created to serve your bidding. Which sounds really horrible. But I suppose it fits really well with the cult motif. However, unfortunately this episode has gone on long enough and I'm gonna have to continue this in the next one. Which is a shame because I really do want to continue it right now. But irregardless of what I want, uploading videos isn't very convenient when when the video goes past a certain length. Is the biggest problem. So I suppose, I sincerely hope you enjoyed Scarlet Nexus, Kasane's route. I sincerely hope you will consider giving me your viewership again in the future sometime. And with that as our ending note, also, wow, a literal army of psychic power users, lost to like 4, 5 others. Anyway, with that as our ending note, I bid you off on bye.